world half the time because that's just where you work. And I asked you, have you ever been blindsided by kind of an anti-hunting person? You told me to give you that 90-second answer was the best I ever heard. Tell me how you justify it to people who don't get it.
I was filming a thing in L.A. and I had somebody from PETA get all over me because they found out I hunted. I said, if you'll give me 90 seconds, let me just be logical and not be emotional. If you give me 90 seconds, and I took a piece of notebook paper. I said, let's say this is a piece of land and it holds 100 deer, and you got enough vegetation to feed that 100 deer. That's awesome because that's what you've got. But a deer herd doubles every year, so next year you got 200 deer, but you only got enough vegetation to feed 100 of them. And they eat it back to where it won't sustain 100. Now it'll only sustain 30, but you don't have 30. Now you have 400 deer with enough food to feed 30 of them. And I said, so what happens is they starve or they get EHD or they get some disease and it knocks the herd down to 4, which is okay because that's about how much vegetation you've got. And that's the cycle of nature. Nature will take care of it. And I said, what hunters want to do is sustain as many deer on that piece of property as that land can hold productively. And if it's 100, that's what we want that number to be at because we love deer and we want it. We want to see them, man. It's amazing. I don't know how many thousands of deer I've seen in my life. If I'm on my farm and a doe runs across the road, it still makes my heart jump. I'm like, wow, isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Look at that. You don't love them more than I do. Every one I have to take off my farm feed somebody. I'm in a Hunters for the Hungry program, and I've got a church that'll come get the rest of them. We clean every one of them. Every single one of them feeds somebody, and that's why God created these animals in the first place. And you don't have to do it, and I'm not asking you to do it, but don't slam me for doing it because I love them, man, and I love the places that they live, and I want to keep those places the way that they are. So somewhere down the road, my grandkids and their kids can see this same stuff, man. This is the glory of creation.
Who knew? I knew he hunted it.